Hi, Pile 4. So, for your message, we have, and these have been really long messages tonight, so bear with me. We got the oyster and we got the owl. And so, once again, this may resonate with Pile 3, which resonated with Pile 2, which resonated with Pile 1. So, it seems like everything's connected tonight. You may be claircognizant in this pile. Somebody very knowing, intuitive, very wise, very understanding and knowledgeable. But you also may be shy or hesitant of expressing that. You may be holding back on a lot of your inner wisdom. And it may be because of fear of what others think. And also fear of the power within yourself as well. It could even be. So we have abundance, clairvoyant, treasures. And the last pile had a clairvoyant card as well. The owl is a mysterious and otherworldly creature found in folklore from east to west. The white owl in this particular deck is the companion of the goddess Lakshmi and represents wealth, beauty, and good fortune. When the owl card appears, it's an omen that a boon or a treasure is on its way, either in spiritual or material form. With owl wisdom on your side, you'll see and know exactly what to do with this boon. How can it further serve your dharma and bring abundance to the world? Trust the wellspring of treasures is infinite. When in balance, generous, trusting, and secure. When out of balance, money quarrels, scarcity, to bring into balance an offering. So, there may be a need for an offering to your ancestors here, you know. Maybe even taking time to set up an altar if you do that to for your loved one. They also would like you to know that something is coming in for you, and maybe they're trying to give you this message of something coming in for you as well, and they want you to know that they're behind you and that you've earned whatever it is that's coming in as well. Patient secret keeper hiding inner treasures. The focus and determination of the oyster is unmatched. Anything an oyster personality puts their mind to, they can achieve with grace and charm. The only problem is oyster types often take their inner gifts for granted. They become shy or doubtful or hesitant, and this can lead to withdrawing or protecting their deepest desires in life's work. When the oyster card appears, it's important to reveal your inner treasures. What is it that you've been hesitant to share? The world is waiting to see it. When in balance, feels blessed, generous, and masterful. When out of balance, reluctant, gripping, or clams up. To bring into balance, share something. So, yes, once again, an offering. It's time to communicate. It's time to put your voice out there, let yourself be heard. It's time to trust in the sight you have and the knowing you have. And it's time to really allow the abundance to come to you by stepping into your truth and shedding any masks that help you to protect yourself. It's time to lower your guard and lower your walls. And that's what this person would like to focus on. Grief and pain are normal, but know that you are not alone. Reach out to others. Once again, communicate. Reach out. Take the time to notice the people in your life that are there to support you and help you. Pile 2 had a lot of that in it, about supporting, nurturing, caring connections, and reaching out to ask for help if you need it. And knowing that you do deserve it as well, because I think you're somebody who's there for other people in a lot of ways too. One is never gone. When love for them still remains, love will remain long after the pain has receded. So, this person also wants you to know that they are not gone. The love still remains, and it will remain long after the pain has receded. It will remain long after, love remains long after anything is gone. The love is still there, you know. And through grief and pain, it's hard to see that. It's hard to focus on those good things that happened and the love and the happiness. But the love and the happiness was still there. It was still real. It was still something to cherish and to, once you get through this grief and pain, which is normal, and you're not alone, and there are people that would help you if you could reach out. Once you get past this, all you'll feel is love anymore. Have patience with yourself. Grieving takes time, and it isn't easy, nor is it always pretty. And so, you know, you might be worried about reaching out to others because you don't want them to see you in that state, in that hurt and that pain and that sadness, that sensitivity, that uncontrollable emotional energy. But really, have patience with yourself and know that it's a normal thing and it's a normal process and it takes time. It's not easy and it's not always pretty. And others know that as well because other people have been through things like that too. And so they will be there to care for you if you reach out. Without death, there can be no life and vice versa. We each have our time. Live life to the fullest. Once again, with the connection between the piles. Live your life to the fullest and enjoy it. Enjoy each moment and know and trust that life goes in cycles and death is a cycle of life. And without it, there can be no life. And everything has its purpose, its time, and its place. And I'm thinking of Lion King when Mufasa is talking to Simba about the dead kings of the past. And you know that the antelopes eat the grass, and we eat the antelopes, and when we die, our bodies become the grass, and the antelopes eat the grass, completing that cycle, and everything is a cycle, and it's meant to be, and it happens for a reason, and this is how these patterns work to bring us this growth and this patience with ourselves and this learning to ask for help and this, all these things happen as a result of going through this trauma. You make sure that no one is ever left out. Exactly. Like I was saying before, you're somebody who's always there to help others. Why wouldn't they be there to help you? And it is okay to expect somebody to be there to help you. It's okay. But you can't expect it if you don't reach out and ask for the help either. You need to reach out and ask for that help. You need to open up your shell and expose that deep inner beauty and sensitivity to the world. You express yourself very effectively. You communicate freely and put others at ease. So you are really able to communicate as well. It's just taking the steps to do it. It's allowing yourself to do it. It's being okay exposing your vulnerable side. You treat others as important and worthy no matter their station in life. And so you probably have a lot of different people that could be there to help you as well. You brighten every room you enter despite everything that you've faced. You believe life is beautiful and always hope for the best. So no matter anything you've ever been through, you believe that life is beautiful still and you still hope for the best. Even if you're in this time of grief and pain, you are still lighting up every room that you enter. And it's time to, look at all the light coming off this thing, but it's because it's clammed up and it's not showing what's inside. There might be a lot of darkness or shadows or pain going on in your life right now. And sometimes we can't be there to be the light for everyone. Sometimes we need a little of that light back, and it's okay to ask for it. Finding your voice, personal growth, leaving behind a cycle of pain, surprise joy, going after love, love's love, idealism, seeing with the eyes of love, courage to love, the courage to love someone who isn't there. How hard is it sometimes to love someone that isn't there? Ready to express love, gaining understanding of love, bringing messages of love. So what you really need to do is you really need to voice your love. You really need to find somebody that you can talk to about how much love you had for this person and how much pain you're going through. And this is bringing you this cycle of personal growth. This ability to be able to express your love and wear your heart on your sleeve and be open and vulnerable. And that's why you're on this journey. Energetic, massive growth, learning and understanding what you want, understanding what your passions and desires are, very focused, perseverance, quick speed, attractive and passionate, learning to open up, go-getter, taking chances. So without this death, you might not be having this massive growth and energetic shift to where you're understanding what your passions are, what you want in life, what you need to be focused on, and you're finding your perseverance and strength to go after things that you're passionate about, and you're really learning to open up and take chances and to really go after what you want because of what has happened in this situation and losing this person. Fighting for what you believe in, releasing defensiveness, completion of cycles, actions to heal defensiveness, removing obstacles, leaving behind the need to fight or argue, leaving behind defensiveness caused by past pain or scars, been through a lot, but making it out, determination wins the day. And acceptance. knowing that you will be accepted, that your passions, your emotions, your love, your sensitivity and openness and hurt and pain, all of these things are a part of you, and they will be accepted by others. Fighting to express your truth and stand your ground and be determined to make it through this on the other side. You know, this is a cycle that's coming to an end, coming to a close, and it's a journey that you've been on. And it's time now to accept this completion and to really move forward, releasing the past pain and scars. Transformation occurring. Releasing the past need to hide yourself because of self-esteem issues. Magical changes, fighting to set boundaries, speaking the truth of what and who you are and what your desires are, and finding the balance within. And that's why this transformation is occurring, is so that you can do those things. Generosity, giving freely. Realizing it doesn't matter what you have to offer, it may be worth everything to someone who offers the right things. Equal give and take. Giving truth of inner knowledge, grounded, balanced, generosity, moving beyond conflict. So yeah, it's time to move beyond any of the conflicts of the past, to really release the past scars and pain, and to have this transformation where you're finding balance in your life of an equal give and take, and being generous and caring with others, but also being able to be open and receptive and accept that generosity and caring back from others as well. Because it's always better when there's an equal give and take, when you're allowing people in who are going to take care of you as you take care of others. You know, it's nice and all having the acquaintances, but you really shouldn't be putting your all into that. You should be putting your all into the people that are going to put their all into you as well. And a lot of this is happening so that you can understand who that is and be able to do that. And that's what I have for this pile. I really hope you enjoyed this reading. I would love to hear your feedback in the comments below, or if you have a suggestion for another video, I'd love to hear that as well. I hope you have a beautiful night, day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. And if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Anything helps the channel, but not only that, it helps to raise the collective vibrations as well, and to help others heal. I hope you have a beautiful night, day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye.